Flash fanatics! It's Tuesday, which means our first superhero show of the night is The Flash. And I am so happy to be bringing this to you guys. If this is the first time you're catching me, I do Flash reviews every week. And this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, come back when you have, or if you just like to hear me talk about stuff in great and hilarious detail, then let's come on yonder and sit in front of your TV or your phone or your tablet or whatever you're watching this, and let's talk about Flash, Thing You Can't Outrun. The newest episode that me and my grandmother had to decipher the title a lot of times. We were both like, things you cannot run. Things. And we just kept finding like an error in thing until we watched it. And then we're like, oh, now we get it. Let me just tell you right now, Cisco strikes again. Cisco is like my favorite character on this show. I want to be best friends with him so bad. Cisco's awesome. He's hilarious. It's like he's manlicity. Not even, but it's like I feel like him and I forgot Crystal. Him and Crystal are like the Fitzsimmons of the Flash. And it's like I don't know which pairing I like more, but Cisco is awesome. And I just love his character. And I can't wait to see more from him. Vibe possibly in Killer Frost, but just keep him as him as you want. Like just leave it at that. But definitely Cisco's one of my favorite characters on this show. Did anyone else catch that Flash Museum reference? Like, as if you guys know, he's got like a whole like museum dedicated to him and his villains, I think. So it's like, I don't want a museum dedicated to my name. And I'm like, shut up. You shut your mouth right now. I do that same thing. What you guys just saw, I do that every time they make a comic book reference hidden in foreshadowing. Like, you shut your damn mouth about that Flash museum. You've only stopped 3 people, and 2 of them are dead, I think. Weather Wizard's not dead, but still. Robbie Amell is back on TV. Let us clap and be grateful that Robbie Amell is back on TV, because I'm really upset that Tomorrow People got canceled. Not only because I reviewed it every week like I wanted to, but because Robbie Amell was like a really great person, and I feel like, and a lot of people ask me why Robbie Amell wasn't on Arrow, even though Stephen Amell said he wanted him to be Nightwing. It's like, you guys gotta understand, having 2 Amells on one show is like spelling out doom and sexiness, and we can't have that. We can't have too much of that. But eventually, when the 2 shows cross over, we might just have some. If Firestorm can turn into a human, like if he fully looks like Robbie Amell, I want him and Stephen Amell to just have banter back and forth. Don't even script anything. Just have them talk amongst themselves, and everything else will be fine. Supervillain prison can't be good, because that's what they're doing on Arrow, and they're probably... See, this is 2 theories I have. It would be really fun if they did. The same thing on Arrow, you know, where Slade's on that island prison or whatever. I feel like they should have a bunch of supervillains in there and then have Slade lead a breakout. And I feel like whatever villain they get on, whatever villains they put on The Flash in that prison, I feel they should do that same thing, but then have another crossover where it's like both of their rogues galleries just get together and screw up everything. And then by that time they might have had more heroes and more stuff, so it's like one big mega rogues gallery clusterfuck of everything. Like, stop all of our villains, like Arsenal's in the mix, getting the Mist Dude, and like Stephen Amell's getting Captain Cold, and it's so great, and I'm just gonna blow everyone's minds with that theory, and I love it. And I can't wait to see something like that happen. And let's just say that detectives know everything. He's like the best. And it's like you can't hide your relationship from him. Which is really sad. It's like, okay, sweetheart, Iris baby. Not only is he your father first, obviously, he's a great detective, and he's your father. Those 2 things, you can't hide something from that. It's like having a parent that works in the Board of Education, and you try to hide like report card day or test day, and they know, because they're not stupid and they're your parents and they work in a place where they know things like that. Stop trying to hide your relationship. You're gonna be with Barry anyway, so you have fun with this partner guy or you won't. But you're going to be Barry in the end anyway. But all in all, I really like this episode. I really like what The Flash is turning into. And I can't wait for more episodes. I can't wait for Captain Cold next week. It's Captain Cold and Felicity. Like, are they gonna explain on Arrow tomorrow how she's gone? Like, I know she's working for Brandon Routh's character, but it's like, is she gonna be like, yo, Oliver, deuces, I'm going for an episode? Like, oh no, wait. Tomorrow they're going to get Thea at wherever she is. So maybe she slipped out after that. But I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see more stuff from Flash. And now that they've got the prison and Zoom is making his own little plans, everything's coming up really well. And I can't wait to see the end result of it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to me looking at The Flash. I really appreciate all of you guys. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and comment, rate, and subscribe, and share with all your awesome friends. All of my social media links will be at the end of this video, as well as other links in the down bar below. And other videos you guys should check out will be at the end of this video. So always remember that through good times and bad times, always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys next week for more of The Flash.